Hello, Gary here, and welcome to episode number 23 of my Let's Play a Vagrant story on the PlayStation. And in the last episode, we made our way to the town centre east, yeah, from the Undercity West there. We also had a bit of an investigation of the city walls, which are linked and are obviously called city walls, whereas the town is the town centre, because that keeps getting my brain in a mess and getting them mixed up. But not that it's a massively important factor in this, but yeah, I don't like it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself prepared, because I'm pretty sure there's more of these guys along here. And I keep on having trouble with the knights along here. As much as I've prepared all my gear, and I was like, maybe about 3 or 4 episodes back, saying like, yeah, I've got great gear, look at all this stuff I've done, oh, this is amazing, this is going to sort me out from ages. Nope. Basically, we're just going to have to struggle through and survive. And he's going to get generated because that won't be allowed. Now if I can get this guy out quickly before he starts casting Heracles on himself. Just a bit of instill there as well, perhaps. Is it instill? I think it's instill. I'll have to stop here though after 8. Should at least manage the risk a little bit, I think. Right, then you're going to get degenerate. Oops, that's Pistacia. I've already got that. Get degenerated. And that'll learn you. So, ow. It's too trying to attack there. That's the one. 70 damage. Perfect. Get another temper in there as well. Then we'll strip it to instill. Nice. Right. So, not a bad shift. And now, as you can see at the top there, we have a new area to go to. I think I was saying, I assumed we were nearly through this area before. I think we're going to drop back down into the Undercity again, as the clock tolls once more. So. Scary. Creepy doll things. Trying to steal my mind. Okay, I get the soul kiss back out here. Oh crap, that's much more effective than the Dark Elemental was. So of course standard enemies are worse than, like, semi-boss enemies. God, the learning curve on this, like, the increase is ridiculous. Every time you get a new area, just everything becomes difficult. Let's see how we do with this. That's not bad, actually. I surely don't have a lot of MP, or HP, should I say. No, good. They're only small. Generally small things have small HP. As long as I can hit them. Not that fast. So, yep. This just has low risk, this enemy, this weapon, should I say. Kind of just use it freely. I'm just looking in here as well, so because I was talking about this before. So that has 1 risk. That's 2. Yeah, see, that's 2 risk. That's probably where it's starting to add up a bit. See, remember, there's certain, yeah, like these ones have a high risk element. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, that's just a barrel, isn't it? Yeah. Let's keep moving through here. It's the Undercity, pretty much standard at this point. He said, "What the hell is that?" Okay, I think that's going to be a job. It doesn't look undead, it looks weird. So I'm going to switch back to the falchion. I'm also going to cast Pistacia on myself. I'll do that from here. Remember, it's aid. I'm going to try and remember this now. It's aid. And then do a bit of that. Don't do the opposite order, otherwise your prestige is wasted. Ah, okay, it's actually less bad than I thought it was going to be. It had the whole boss sort of preamble, but I think this is just really a weird standard new enemy. So that's it. Jobs. It kind of just fell over. You get a few bits. Ah, perfect. That's what I wanted. Heracles. Ah, good times. I'm going to learn that right now. Not like that. I just want to do that. To get. There we go. And, oh yeah, we've got some stuff to start alleviating curse. We're going to start getting cursed now as well, which is nice. But we can also now be super strong! Boom. So now we have the power to strengthen and weaken things. Let's check up here. Is there anything left laid around, like any chests? I should probably use first person for this. Nope. Okay. Also, while I'm on, have I got any more spells I should probably be learning? Oh, I've got some Elixir of Queens. Let's use them at least. I always forget about these. I kind of get them in fights and go, oh yeah, that's cool. Some more HP. Yeah, nice. And then just never use them until I'm pottering on in here. I've got the T... Oh, that was the one for... I was just saying about a sigil there, but that was the one for the Iron Maiden, wasn't it? Yeah. Gaia Strike, Thunderburst, Magic Ward. That'd be a handy one to have, actually. In fact, I think that could be very handy very soon. If I can get my buffs up and then make use of that, that should be pretty handy. How much is that in here? Nope. Must be in Sorcerer then. Yeah, it's not a cheap one, but it's pretty good. We'll get a lot of use out of that, I think, in the fullness of time. But, well, until then, I think, does this stay on? I'm gonna say, I want to get my MP back up, but I can't be bothered to sit and just wait. I'll use, if I've got a mana bulb. I haven't got a lot actually, I thought I had more than that. I will wait. Actually, I'm just gonna keep moving. I can probably actually, thinking about it, put that on there. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Oh crap. Okay, I'm going to stand still and wait for this to my MP to get back up, I think. Good thing is, Magic Ward's kind of sticking on. The bad news is, I think if I want a buff for whatever's about to happen here, it's going to get cancelled. So I might have to wait for... Oh, I could do debuffs on them, I suppose. Just come on, mana. Another 10 seconds or so, I think. I think these are second base, and then the risk's like every half second. And 5, 6, 7. It's time for a fight. Oh crap, I remember this. Just had flashbacks. This messed me up the first time I fought this. Like, this was bad. Having said, this seems to be reasonable. Can it generate it? No, of course can't generate it. Can it tarnish it? Yes. It has armour. Excellent. Now I'm going to hang fire on it. Because I got magic water from when I was practicing for this. It has that whole ghost sort of travelling around thing. There we go. Let's get roughly. That'll do. Right. Just keep going. I almost want him to do an attack so I can start buffing up, because I can get prestige here. Crap. That'll do. This should hopefully miss. Yep, that'll do me. Then I can... Heracles. I should maybe be using Soul Kiss here. I think this guy's undead, but we'll see. He's going to disappear anyway. The one problem with this sort of fight is with them disappearing, you actually get to the point where your buffs start to possibly run out. And your debuffs start to run out as well. Hopefully he's going to land somewhere nearby soon, but you can't really guarantee anything. That's better though. Ah, good, that's much better. Yes. Is that it? Really? Christ, haven't that guy been an absolute nightmare? Huh. Okay, that was that. Kind of oversold that, I think. Not complaining, actually. But yeah. Right, let's see what sort of bonus I can manage to swindle out of this. Meh, not bad actually, HP +4. Got an... I haven't been there yet, but got a new sigil. Why can't we get sigils for places we've been? Necklace forged to torment Agalis, son of the underworld. We've got a summoner baton as well, which we'll have to break up, I think. Yep, and I can just about put him up. I've run out of grip space, actually. Anyway. Ooh! The Lich's spirit speaks to Ashley. Ashley mastered the spell Teleportation. Now that is going to be good. I think you have to do it through here. But, yeah. Teleport to any circle of magic, effective only when standing on a circle. Now, that's obviously not right now, but it will be imminent. And moreover, it allows us to now start backtracking fairly freely, which is what we were after. Also, I believe... Oh, I'll get the Soul Kiss back out. I still have Heracles in place there, so it should still be pretty nice. How much damage you got there? Nah. That's fine. Yeah, so let's just get these. Die. So I'm pretty sure teleportation's free as well. But it's just like a mechanism you get unlocked at this point. And if memory serves... Ooh. That's interesting. Agrius, I believe, as told in the Zodiac Brave story. Now, I believe that's Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics is on my to-do list of games which I know are great, but was never really released... Well, it wasn't released around the time it was actually kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? Modern? That makes sense? When it was contemporary. I think it was released on the PSP, which is a system I can't really do a lot with. In terms of recording or whatever. I'm kind of using my Let's Plays as excuses to play games I either want to play again or want to play full stop. But... And Tactics would be on that list, but... I'd have to emulate it, I guess. And what the hell, we've got the boss of the previous fight is a standard enemy. I know he didn't have a lot of HP, but... Again, I think the time when I played through and I was like, this guy nearly murdered me. It's like, really? There's another one immediately after? And he's going to do like a big attack and I've just mistimed that? And that really hurts. Heal. I'll be fine, just... I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Now, if I can get this finished off, I should probably buff up a bit. Get Prestige back on. That's what I'm going to do. Get Prestige back on, at least I'll be more... be better off, basically. Maybe we should get the Falchion back out, I guess, but... we'll buff this one. There's another one of these. Hopefully I can take that out. We'll get a bit of MP back, I think. And then finish it. There we go. So we're kind of, you know, settle the score there a little bit. Get a mana ball. Not bad haul for that. This Lich should better kind of appear somewhere nearby. I'll run away from it until it does. There we go. Oh, that's not bad actually. We can probably deal with that. As long as I can get an attack in on it. Let's try it. Yep. I didn't see now a lot of HP the last one. I'm not sure whether it's because I just... Nope. These just don't have a lot of HP. No complaints. Now, I believe this is... There's a chest in here, which I was heading towards. Which has a mojito in it. Nice. But more importantly, got the iron key. Now that's going to start getting us things unlocked. Also got Psycho Drain, which is one I don't really use much, but it'll probably be handy. Because again, that'll decrease the magic damage they'll do. Titan's Ring. Nice. Ah, we're out of grips, you see. Now this is probably going to be quite good. Yeah, it's another falchion. So yeah, definitely taking that part of it. That's probably quite good as well. When I look at my grips, because I've probably got a lot of crap grips because I've not really thought about them. I've got about 5 Sarissa grips, so I'm probably can get rid of one of those. I've also got a few... I'll get rid of a Sarissa grip and a crossguard. I don't think they're particularly good either. And we'll pick these 2 up. There we go. Right. Fingers crossed. And whatnot. Now we can get through here. Immediately, basically. Iron key. Best key. I've got some of these little fellas to deal with. Come on, and I think I might switch to the falchion for this guy. So I'm guessing this is going to do next to no damage to him. Oh no, it does. Okay. Go for the legs. Yeah. Difficult to hit them, I guess, but... Okay, what are our options here? I'll pick that up first, but... Got a new area this way. Oh, we've got somewhere existing that way. Now I'm going to check, I think... Basically, memory serves, I don't want to go up in the same area. I want to go this way. This will take us back into the city walls, I believe. Which is where we were... Oh, there's going to be... Is it a dark... Yeah. Swine, this is going to hurt. So I'm not in battle mode. You dare... Oh, okay, that's not bad. It's not brilliant. It's not bad. I'm going to heal up first. I think I may need to switch weapons. It should be pretty good because it's dark. I guess this has a high light damage. No, that's crap. Okay, never mind. Let's get back to here. And get the falchion out. There we go. And let's get Heracles on. I think that's probably going to be my go-to now. It's going to cost a lot of MP-ish. Actually, it's not too bad. Cheaper than Prestasia. But Heracles, and we'll just take him down, hopefully. So like I say, we've fought these before, and we can go back and unlatch that door. Still not great. Can I degenerate him? I can. Good. Let's do that. Dogs are angry up there somewhere. Yeah. So, there we go. Cooking on gas. Or not. Get the MP back at least. There we are. I'm gonna stop here. Let him get his attack in. Stupid meteor. Hopefully it should do less damage now I've got my shield out, but yeah. Timed it wrong again. But yeah, definitely less damage. That's one of the dangerous things I remember from the dragon fight back in the Snowfly Forest. Where... Was it that one? I don't know. There's one of the fights where I got immediately breathed to death. Because I hadn't got battle mode up. It was... left a... painful memory. But yeah. Iron key. Perfect. Now, I think I can just... I've got to take these guys on, but I can then just nick through the Ruler's Jure. And we can start thinking about using what you call it? You know, the thing. No, teleportation. We can start teleporting around the place. So I believe, again from memory, there's some places back in the abandoned mines we can go and look at now, which will probably be good. I think as you start, basically the trick at this point, it's not the end of the game, but you hit the point where you're starting to go and like you're backtracking and kind of tracking around. So what I'll probably end up doing a bit is, well, I'll do the first one on screen. I should have really tried to focus on the timing there, but look for places where I've got new, like where I can unlock. It comes on the map as unlockable, which is handy. Like it's, I think this is how you're supposed to work it out, and we'll try and do it semi-organically. I believe this area is pretty straightforward, though. Where am I at? Yeah. That's it there. Yeah. So, got our save point. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the map up. Actually, I'm going to save first before I do anything, just because I had a bit of a hairy sort of time. What? Sorry? Huh. No. Oh, I know why this is. I'll just do this on here. It's because I've been messing about with these. I'd reloaded it. Didn't realise this was a thing. Because obviously you're not supposed to really play about with this in a real one. That's going to look weird as well because I think it's... Nah, sorry, it'll be fine. I normally zoom these in so it'll look a bit weird. I'm not going to faff on with it. But when I need to do this, it didn't mean I kept the container stuff in the memory card, basically. So I've got to keep one of them open, or else it's going to whinge. So I've got to go into here now to do that. Again, it's very strange. Is what it is. But yeah, before we finish, I'm going to have a look at the maps, basically. So yeah. Let's go to the map, and I believe we want to be looking. I'm going to jump straight to it because I think it's the right one. It's the Abandoned Mines B1. Now, was it here? No, here? That's the silver key. Okay, I'm misremembering that. Okay, let's find some places where we've had the iron key. We just have to kind of just scan. Oh, yeah, not this way. Unless it was. Oh no, it was that one. Bandit's Hollow. Okay. We'll do this one now. I think this is just a little short sojourn, actually, because I think like, there's certain patterns in how they're laid out, if you know what I mean. They kind of... Oh, this is right next to it. Oh, just take MP to move between these. Depends on how far you want to travel. Okay. But what I want to do is to kill these first. And then I'm going to try a door on the right. So if you would just leave me be, that would be swell. Give it a bit of my MP back. That'll do. One more and then I'll stop. So off. Ow. Ah, damn it. Come back here. Right, let's use some of that MP to heal because didn't realise how low my HP was. So, yeah, heal. And I'm going to try and get out here. Oh crap, that was stupid. That was stupid. Don't know why I tried to run away, except he was coming. That's not going to do anything because it's poison. At least I should maybe be able to hit this guy. That'll do. Come on. Finish him. Seriously, Ash, finish him. Right in the head. No? Okay. One more. That'll do. I knew I wasn't far away there, so I took the risk. Literally. And there we go. We'll just clear that, the poison. hate those paths. You can see the door there at least. So I'm going to head towards the door. Just go through. And in here, we have just a lizard fight. Nothing out of the ordinary really. I should have let my risk drop perhaps, but if we can just do that, that will suffice. One more. Okay, another one again maybe. What would be great is if there was a spell. I don't think there is, unless I'm missing out, to kind of use MP to drop risk, but I don't think there is. When you can do like gain MP, or whatever, or gain HP, like, there's an equivalent I think in the chain listing. It'd be great if you could do that. Oh, I lost chain of thought there. But, you know, manage risk while using it, but it's obviously a mechanism in the game. You can't do along with it. Where's that little guy gone? Back down here. Okay. There you go. Ow. Stab me in the back, why don't you? Damn it, missed. Okay, let's keep going. That's the one. Now make him pay. And the other one. Nearly there. I'm just gonna keep going, I think. This is the last one. And I'm already at 60 on risk. It's not even worth not bothering. Take the bassinet. And just see what's in here. If any, I assume there's a sigil. Oh, that's good. I remember that actually. The Chris, a new shield. I think that's pretty decent. Swan song. Nice. We'll have to break that up, aren't I? I will leave the Sarissa Grips. I've got loads of them already. Spark Fusion. Meh, that was actually not as good as I thought it was going to be. But that's the gist, though. We look for new places, and we unlock them. So I'll actually see if I can plan the next one out before we finish. So that was that. Oops, didn't want to do that. I wanted just to go in the menu. So that's not the way I want to go. Oh god! Ah, brain! You just keep pressing circle to go into the menu again. Right. So anywhere that's locked with the silver key. That's unlockable though. Right. And actually, I think, and that's unlockable as well. Okay, so we're going to head to the Undercity West. We'll go the Sunless Way. Now, if memory serves, that's the one I want to go first. Remembering the Days of York. I think that's just some, like, there's a chest in there. Whereas I believe that takes me to a new area. Just checking through here while I'm on. That's locked. That's locked. So, yeah. We'll head back to the Sunless Way. Now, I'm just going to stop here. I'll do the rest of it off screen. I'll meet you back at the Sunless Way in the next episode while my risk drops and my HP recovers and whatnot. And I'll take that other guy out next door. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself and have a good day. Goodbye.